check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. I was checking out Woodstar TV video, and I link it in the description on the source link, and he pointed out a very interesting observation. The premier boxing champions humbled the Charlos, and was a message sent when Tony Harrison got the decision over Jermell Charlo to the Charlos that they need to really pipe down and check their attitudes at the door. We back. Goodfellow Sports TV, we in the building. Appreciate the love and support. Make sure that subscribe button, bell icon button. Go over and check out Woodstar TV. Put in some good work. And that's interesting. I really never thought that. I was saying that what was their agenda for robbing Charlo over Tony Harrison. If you felt that way, I felt that the fight could have went either way. I thought Jermell should have got the decision, but I never scored it with the sound off. I was listening to the commentary. Obviously, it was highly biased, and several people were texting me during the fight telling me so, that I was tripping. But, you know, it kind of makes sense, you know what I'm saying, that they really kind of, you know, faded into the black. They kind of humbled themselves. You know, they kind of checked their attitudes at the door. And you just wonder, was this a product of you know, them disrespecting the media, them scaring the media, them talking tough, and all of a sudden they humble? No, they're not talking to the media a lot no more. You know, he told Fred, you know, from Barbershop Conversation, salute to Barbershop Conversation, told Fred that I ain't do no interviews and whoop-de-whoop. And, you know, they scared the media. They was tough to talk to, especially Jermell and sometimes Jermall Charlo. So, you know, did Al Haymon sit them down and tell them you need to check your attitudes at the door, or y'all doing too much? And they, at one point, they was going ham sandwich. You know what I'm saying? They was just, you know, people were scared to walk up to them. They had that black, you know, quote unquote angry man complex and stuff of that nature. And because some of the media members complained about the Charlos, you could have, you know, because look at Marco Villegas, whatever his name is from Fight Hub. He worked calling the fights he scored the fights on Fox now. You know what I'm saying? So obviously they got ties. Obviously, like I said before, Al Haymon answers to somebody white above him. The networks dish out the cash. You know what I'm saying? The networks dish out the cash. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, maybe somebody wasn't happy with the Charlo twins, and I believe that message that Jermell lost to Tony Harrison was a message. It could have been even more savage if they would have let Korobov beat Jermall Charlo. You know, so like I said before, PBC don't mind sacrificing black fighters, and I've been saying that before. You know, you would think they can be creative if they want to be. You know, they can talk as much shit as they want to and not have any consequences, but that ain't how the world works. If you scare, you know, you scare a certain demographic in America, or you scare some in the media or whatever, they gonna find a way to get back at you and humble you. And it's kind of like, you know, somebody going out there talking too much. You know what I'm saying? You know, like Nipsey Hussle, he was speaking too much. You know, Jay-Z, sometimes he speak too much. You know, what they done to Louis Farrakhan, kind of banned him on Facebook because he's speaking too much truth. You know, if you speak too much truth or you doing too much, they gonna try to find a way to humble you. You know, if you trying to do too much good, they gonna find a way to Bill Cosby you. They gonna find a way to Michael Jackson you. They gonna find a way to Prince you. They gonna find a way to humble these dudes, man. And I believe they got the message. You know, I think they're gonna be two totally different personalities. They can't stop who they are. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna have that energy, but they not gonna be as, you know, they gonna be humble. They're going to be very, very humble from now on. And like I said before, I didn't really see it before about the Tony Harrison. I was like, oh, well, you know, what was their agenda for robbing Jermell Charlo, if that's how some people felt? But now I kind of can see it now. You know what I'm saying? Now that Wood brought that up, these dudes went from being with the angry energy, you know what I'm saying? Whoa. And now they done toned it down a lot. They done toned it down. And Jermell Charlo should be a different personality leading up to the Harrison rematch that's be going down in Vegas at the Mandalay Bay Sunday, June 23rd on Fox. He probably gonna be less angry. You know, can't be himself. And they was tearing up the unit, bruh. They was going ham. They had an opinion. They was angry. They was wound up. And I think that scared a lot of the media, man. You know, it didn't scare the brothers. You know what I'm saying? But it scared a lot of the media. And I think that was a shot at the Charlos with the Harrison loss. That was a shot letting them know you need to be humble themselves. And now they, even leading up to the Harrison fight, now they talking different. You know, and you expect if Jermell Charlo to lose, that he would have been a lot more eccentric, a lot more angry. He wouldn't have been crying. He'd have been saying this some BS. They right. He'd have went all out. You know, he'd have went all the way out. He would have just toe up the joint, but he didn't. He didn't. And I believe that somebody sat them down, and that was a humble shot. That was a warning shot. Like, okay, y'all cruising for a bruising. You know what I'm saying? This your warning shot. We're going to give you a rematch, but if you act up again, we can take this from you. You know, and like I said before, no matter who you with, PBC, The Zone, ESPN, Bounce TV, don't matter. If you scare them people, if you scare them folks, they going to find a way to humble you. And it ain't nothing that Al can do. Ain't nothing that Al Haymon can do. It ain't nothing that Al can do. And that's what people need to understand. You know? And for the Charlo twins, we'll see how they act with their fights coming up. I think it's June 29th for Brandon Adams and Jamal Charlo, which I'll find some way in the day to talk about that fight card, man. It's atrocious. And then June 23rd, that's from Houston. June 23rd, you know, Vegas, Mandalay Bay, is Harrison and Charlo 2 rematch. I think that's going to be one of the better fights of the year. But, you know, they didn't tame them Charlo twins. They kiddies only now. And they didn't got the word from above. And it's sad that you can't be yourself. You can't talk your shit and expose, you know, the truths about the sport of boxing without getting, you know, without no repercussions coming through, man. And they totally talking different. They humbled. And, you know, at the end of the day, if you scare them folks, you scare them. You know what I'm saying? They going to make you change it up. Like an Orthodox going to Southpaw, Southpaw going to Orthodox. But it's the truth, man. You know, and Wood, go check out Wood video. He got proof of their demeanors changing. You know, all they humble now. They calm now. Or they a lot more humble now. And, you know what I'm saying? You expect Jermell to get that type of robbery, in some people's opinion, act like it was the nastiest robbery ever seen, by unanimous decision. You act, you know, you think he'd really act way more out than he did, besides shedding a few tears. You know, but the Charlo twins, man, they got humbled. You know what I'm saying? Somebody humbled them behind the scenes and sat them down and told them not to be doing this and that. But it's funny, if I'm them, they told us we were scaring too many people. But it's okay for AB to go out there and act like an ignorant nigga, and y'all don't say nothing to him. It's okay for AB to go out there and attack Jim Gray and Al Bernstein, but y'all don't say nothing to him. You know, but at this point, AB numb to that. AB gonna go out there and get his bread. Even though he get his block knocked off, he gonna come back and get that bag. You know, if I'm the Charlo twins, man, and they really done that to me, they really took that from Mel because of their demeanor and how they acting, or they really, you know, telling us to pipe it down because our personality, man, I'm going to the highest bidder. You know what I'm saying? It's funny how they show up to Fox and then, you know, that happened to Mel, but at the end of the day, it was a close fight. You know, he shouldn't have left it in the judge's hands, no way. But he did. But it is what it is. Let me know if y'all think there's any funny business going on with the Charlo twins, man. And go look at Wood's video. I linked the source in the description. You know, some of y'all motherfuckers don't listen. I'd be like, this in the description. Y'all still ask me the same shit. It's a drop-down box. Hit the arrow, everything appear. You know, but it is what it is, man. You know, when you rub people the wrong way. But I just like seeing people, you know, I like seeing people be themselves. If that's you should be able to be yourself as long as it ain't offending nobody, you know, or it's, you know, straight malicious, but they don't want none of that gangster Charlo, man. So it is what it is, man. Appreciate the love and support for the channel. Let me know what y'all think about the video. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. All those links in the description. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow1Boxing get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, soaps, lotions, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, moisture relaxer rub, They got dry skin moisturizer bars. They got the whole 9. Go check them out. Website, promo code in the description. And just share the videos. It's the best way you can donate. Share. You want to make a donation, that link's in the description as well. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. We gone.